1047 Games just unveiled both the Splitgate 2 roadmap through the open beta, launched this summer and beyond, plus they gave us our first look at the game's map editor or Forge mode if you're a Halo fan, known as the Lab. We're going to take a look at both of these as we are just days away from the launch of the Splitgate 2 open beta on Thursday, May 22nd in this video. So let's not waste any time and portal right to it. So here is the official Splitgate 2 launch roadmap. This is posted on virtually every 1047 of Splitgate social, so this is official. So May 22nd, as we know, is the launch of the open beta, and the open beta is kind of the soft launch of the game. It's not going down at any point. It stays up until the launch of the full game, which is officially, as you can see on screen, this summer. We don't have a date. I'm still thinking it's going to be late June, early to mid-July. Personally, I don't think we'll have an open beta for longer than 45 days, personally, maybe 30, we'll see. But here's the roadmap. May 22nd with the open beta, we launched with 9 maps, 3 new modes, the lab map creator, which we'll get into in a moment, the beta battle pass, and a new power weapon previously not unveiled during the previous playtests, as well as weekly playtests of community favorites. You're going to be trying different things during this period. This is basically the soft launch of the game. I think that new power weapon, because there's another new power weapon mentioned here, maybe we see the return of the railgun from the original Splitgate. We'll see. But summer 2025, as you can see, you get a little preview of a lot of these cool upcoming skins for the game. I'm kind of getting Valorant vibes from some of those gun skins, to be honest with you. But anyway, again, we're live until we launch this summer. Monthly map releases, this was previously promised. Reskins, changes, and more. Massive new modes. This is just between the May 22nd launch and the full launch. Massive new modes, in-game events with earnable rewards, weekly playlist updates, new power weapon, another new power weapon right there, so that's 2 weapons between the open beta and the full launch, map creator competitions, which is awesome, and one more massive surprise. Notice that at the bottom. I do wonder what that could be, because there's already stuff mentioned like massive new modes, monthly map releases, in-game events, new weapons, map creator competition. What is the one more massive surprise? Who knows, but that's for a launch. And then beyond, to be announced, more weapons, more maps, more modes, more events, more skins, more surprises, of course. So no real promise as to the season 1, changes or updates, but they're planning really fast content cadence for this game. Monthly map releases, monthly events, monthly new modes, there's really a lot here, because remember, they took their seasonal model. A season's 3 months, but they're really having large 1-month updates. We're getting a new miniature battle pass every month, so there's not going to be really long waits in between big patches and updates for Splitgate 2, which is great. I want to take a minute to hone in on the map creator competition, because we're going to talk about the Splitgate 2 map editor, the Lab, next. So along with the content roadmap, 1047 also gave us a little more than a minute of footage of their map editor, this time called the Lab. This is, of course, if you're a Halo fan, this is a lot like Forge mode, kind of, and Splitgate 1 had a map editor. It was added post-launch to the console version, I believe, post-launch of the console version. So kind of later in its lifespan, but a lot of people loved it. There was a community, definitely a community of map creators. We all know that there's a huge community of map creators in Halo, as well as other games. Obviously, Fortnite has a giant creative community. A lot of content creation tools are very popular these days. Obviously, there's certain games like Roblox, which are based entirely around that. And, RIP Dead Drop was going to have a UGC mode as well. And we had a group called Viper UGC that I was involved in that planned a lot of maps and modes for Dead Drop that we can no longer make in Dead Drop, because Dead Drop and Midnight Society are no longer a thing. But the footage of the Splitgate 2 map editor you're seeing right now, there's already some maps that you're seeing in this footage created by creators. It looks like probably they've given access to this tool to certain creators in the community. And I can't wait for this. I think the fact this is going to be there at launch on the May 22nd open beta is absolutely huge. I think it's going to just provide so much value to the game. Obviously, 1047 is already planning a ton of updates for Splitgate 2 themselves, but to have this early on and empower those creators very early on, you're going to have people making, all sorts of creations, original creations of their own, bringing their favorite maps from other games over, whether it be Splitgate 1 classics remade in this, Halo classics. You're going to see Nuketown from Call of Duty, right? And again, I know I'm looking at taking some of my dead drop map designs that I did and repurposing them in Splitgate as takedown maps, because that was kind of very similar thing to what we were planning over in the dead drop space. So again, I think this is a big win. The map creator looks good. I do hope, that we get more biomes, because we're only seeing apparently, kind of one type of biome. I know I want to lean in a little bit of like darker gothic map designs personally myself, something you would see in a like a dead drop or a cyberpunk or Bread universe, or Doom, Quake, those types of things. I definitely want to differentiate my maps with those types of looks if I can. So big win. This is the map creator. The fact that it's there at launch, I think, is a huge win for Splitgate 2. And that's basically it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want more Splitgate 2 news, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want news and even shorter bites, make sure you follow me over on TikTok, where I do gaming news shorts all the time, and sometimes it's quicker to get the shorts out rather than these long form videos. But we're going to be covering Splitgate 2 through launch, and for a long time you're going to see a lot of Splitgate 2 videos on this channel. I was a big fan of the original game. Anybody who knows me knows that. You'll also be able to watch me play it at twitch.tv/Reynolds. I'm streaming Doom the Dark Ages there this weekend. But I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if you appreciated it, and let me know if you want to squad up in the game when it launches. We'll be playing with a lot of people, making maps, teaming up on various Splitgate 2 related creative projects. So see you in the next video. Mayor Reynolds out. This video is sponsored by Fortnite. Support a creator code MAYOR. That's all you got to do is plug MAYOR into your Fortnite or Epic Game Store. Support a creator slot. Whenever you make a purchase, and a portion of that purchase will go towards supporting my content. It costs you nothing. Just plug it in anytime you see support a creator in Fortnite or the Epic Game Store, and it will directly support my channel and help increase the budget for content like our live action dead drop short film, Midnight, which you can go watch right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. MAYOR in your supporter creator slot. Thanks a lot.